So in this video, I'm going to talk about how emotion drives logical buying decisions. Okay. Now, let's take for example, I went to a electronic shop to purchase a laptop, and then they started telling me about the features, that it has high speeds and it has strong battery and all that. Now, 90% of the time, okay, those features are not the main reason why I came to buy that laptop. Okay. Now, the reason why I came to buy that laptop is the feeling that laptop is going to give me. Okay, the aftermath of using that laptop, the confidence is going to give me when I'm in a meeting and I pull out the laptop, the confidence it will give me, the excitement it will give me when I'm unboxing it. Okay, to bring out something like a sleek design. Now, this kind of feeling, okay, is what kind of drives me to go and buy that laptop. Okay, the confidence it gives me in the front of people when I'm using it, not just about the features. Do you understand? It's not just about the features are still there, but what drives me to buy that laptop is the emotion, is the emotional connection, the emotional feeling that I have is what drives that buying desire. Okay, in my last video I talked about how to create a buying desire, okay, without sounding pushy. You do that by painting a feeling of how the end result of buying that product will be to your customer. Okay, you paint the feeling, you paint how the end result, you paint how the transformation will be, the feeling it will give your customer, the confidence it will give them, the peace of mind to give them. You paint that picture. Okay, once you paint that picture, it will establish an emotional connection with your customer, which will cause them to buy that product. Okay, so emotion drives buying decisions. Okay, people buy based on emotions and justify the buying later. Okay, they buy based on emotion, okay, and justify the buying later. Now, we once worked with a SaaS startup. Okay, now, no, usually before this startup came to us, they were running a marketing that was just describing about how the SaaS was, the software was, the features, the dashboards, the analytics, the integrations. That was what was in their ad. Okay, now when we saw they are doing that, they were getting little or no conversions, almost no conversions at all. Now, when they came in, we noticed that they were just focusing on the features of the software. They were not creating a kind of storytelling picture, okay, to show their audience what they stand to get from getting this software. They are not painting a picture of the aftermath of getting the transformation that their audience is going to feel after they have purchased this software. So what we did was that we kind of integrated a storytelling. Okay, the storytelling now painted a picture for their audience that created an emotional connection for their audience to paint a picture of what they stand to benefit from buying that software. Okay, so 2 weeks after we did that, conversion shot up. Conversion shot up tremendously because people are now buying based on emotions. Okay, they are not buying based on the features, which is the logical reasons. Yes, they are also important, but the emotions was now dominant. They are now buying based on the transformation they are going to get from that software, based on their on maybe I think it's a CRM software. Okay, the thing is going, the relief is going to give to them, the time is going to save them to reach home, to go home early and have a good time with their family. Okay, that was the picture we painted to them, and that was the life they wanted to live. That was the life they wanted for themselves. They don't want a life that will be buried in work. They want a life that they can 9 hours of work, they'll be able to do it in 1 hour and have the remaining 8 hours to have fun, go home, okay, go home to their wife, go home to their families and have fun. That was the picture we painted to them. Okay, and that was what made them to start coming in and start buying the software. So whatever you do, always hit on the emotional connection, on the emotion, okay, because it is the emotion that fuels the logical decision. People buy based on emotion. So whatever you do, establish an emotional connection with your audience. Okay, establish an emotion. You can do that through storytelling. You can do that by painting a picture of the transformation they are going to get. Okay, when they buy that product, when you do that, they will buy based on emotion, and then justify the reason for buying that logically later. At Gobuildly, we are passionate about helping businesses like yours grow with powerful digital solutions. Our services include web design and development, mobile app development, AI automation development, software development, sponsored ads, and social media management. You can book a call with us at www.gobuildly.co.uk. See you there.